Sup shooters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out a track from an artist or band titled Dynamomin. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, Dynamomin. And the track is called Winding Road. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, yep. Winding Road. And so what we're going to do is switch over to here and we're going to put that to full screen and we're going to listen to it from the top. And hopefully we enjoy ourselves. Oh, this is funky, man. The kicks and the snares and the hi-hats, everything's so tight. It's like synthwave or something like that, dude. It's got a very 80s kind of vibe to it, those kind of vocals with the effects on it. Now what is that effect on the vocals? Is that like a chorus or something like that? Okay, we're back to original sort of theme with those really kind of loud, funky sort of sounding synths. It sounds like the limiter is kicked into 11, but not to a point where it's like overdoing it to a point where like I'm not enjoying it. It just sounds like they've boosted the volume quite a bit for this. They want it to be nice and loud. I like the simplicity of the lyrics. I think they're effective in this sort of situation because if you tried to do like rapping with those kind of vocal effects, it would be a bit too overwhelming, you know, you wouldn't know what's going on. Winding Road. So we're getting a full comprehension of the main theme of this music at the moment. Oh! Dope, we got a synth solo? Dude, this is cool, man. This is some really nice electro stuff to listen to at like 10 o'clock at night. If we've got the mix of this track, access to the mix, I would double check how loud those kicks are. They might be like at like a 0.5 dB too loud, but I could be wrong. It could just be the headphones, you know? And it's very tricky when you have... Oh, is that a key change? I might be wrong, but I think that went up a step, didn't it? Not me, whoa. That was gross, wasn't it? That's why I haven't drink coffee before doing a review. Probably one of the more trippy songs I've listened to so far in this session of recording. Probably one of the more effective deliveries of like lyrics that I've heard in quite a while. It did sound like it was a winding road. Like I could imagine going through like a video game with this music in the background and you having a really sort of a surreal experience. That's the sort of indication that I get from Dynamomin is that they kind of create this kind of music, which is more sort of about the experience than about sort of deep learning or a communication of like a theme or something like that. It's more about giving someone a track where they can kind of get kind of lost in it. And more importantly though, and this is what I'm hoping for, that this is a track that the artist just, they loved making it. That's the real point of music, right? I'm not saying that this is like obviously someone who's a hobbyist, right? There's some skill involved with creating music like this. I've been doing reviews for a while and I have heard when someone has just not known what they're doing. There is a lot of competence involved in creating something like Winding Road, don't get me wrong. But I can tell there just must have been passion for it. They just really dug this collection of different instruments and they they just got behind that main theme and they rode it for 3.5 minutes. And then they're like, right, I know what we need at the end. We need to go up that half step. And it's probably exactly what they were going for. I just get the impression that if there was one thing, it's just I get the impression that if, and I could be wrong, I get the impression that with the mastering, it was quite, the limiter was just smashing the track, right? There might not have been enough headroom in the bounced mix to be able to do much with in the mastering stage, but I get the impression that there wasn't a whole lot of headroom. So, you know, when you had that key change, as I understand it, maybe you could have added like a little bit of an extra kind of low synth or just something to kind of build it up, just to make it seem a bit bigger for that like end bit where like it gets different, you know, just to really make it stand out. But then maybe that's the point, is that it was meant to sound exactly the same, because even though something's changed, it's still the same winding road. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into Winding Road by the Dynamomin. But thank you very much for watching this review. Hopefully, if you enjoyed this, you'll check out more from this artist on their YouTube page. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Stay cool. Stay safe. Please remember to support your local artists and musicians at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on. And I need to change my chair because it's squeaking. I might go buy a new one tomorrow. And I'll catch you next review. Stay cool. See you later. Spiderhands out.